good night, everybody. How no doing? How no do? Wagwan. But hope you all are doing fine. So tonight I'm gonna do a quick little video on being an immigrant in a foreign country. Hey, people, run come over here. If you're new on my channel, I wanna say welcome and thank you for joining me. Remember to like, to share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you're new and you want to know more about me, I would advise you to go back and watch some of my earlier videos, okay? So you can get familiarized with me. Alright, so today I'm talking about being an immigrant in a foreign country. When you're an immigrant, oh my God, you don't have a say. For one, you're in a foreign country, you're at the mercy of people who you come into contact with. You're at the mercy of your family. You're at the mercy of your husband or your wife. You're at the mercy of people that you work with. You know, people will borrow your money. They don't pay you back. People will work you and you don't get paid for it because you're not legally have the right to work. I remember when I came here first, I was introduced to a young woman, right? And she do cleaning job in the morning and she agreed to take me with her to do the cleaning job. Anyway, after I do about 2 weeks or so with her because it was a weekly job. You get paid every week. So after about 2 weeks, she tell me that she doesn't get paid as yet. The person was to pay her. The person did not pay her. And cock and bull story. Up till today, I never get that money. But because I was quite aware, I pick up the rake on this. After the second week, I decided I wasn't going back and I did not go back. But for those 2 weeks at work, I never get any pay. I remember working in a year shop. They used to pay me little and nothing. I used to do year until 11 or 1 o'clock in the morning. And don't bother think me I get anything else for my pay. The same pay me I get. Alright? We don't have a say. Yeah? People use you, promise you, work you. If you pay you, they don't pay you. The person that you live with, they are the one who will tell you, oh, you need to pay this amount for the rent. You need to pay that amount for the rent. Hello, even when they're getting benefit or getting help to pay the rent, they want you to give them money same if you pay the rent. I'm telling you, it's not a joke business. Yeah? You work and you have to give them your wages. Them lock you out. I remember when I came here and I was staying with my ex, right? He would never give me a key. But because my head was quick and fast, I get hold of his key and I went to the locksmith and I cut a spare for myself. Every day when he went to work in the morning, he would leave me at home like I'm some type of furniture and he expect to come back in the evening, come see me in the house like me at the furniture. So you know what I do when him gone to work? Me come out and go and look work, cause me used to do here. I used to give people my number on the road, on the bus, and ask them to let me do them here. Sometimes I used to get person that I used to go to their houses and do the ear. And that's how I used to get the extra money so till I could save and pay my college fee. Right? One day he came home earlier than I came home. And when he came home, I was not there. And he sat downstairs waiting on me until I come in. And when I come in, and powder. You understand? But I'm telling you, these are some of the things them that they do you. They throw you out of their house for 2 weeks. Yeah? By the time you see 1 week come, their face looks different. They start to tell you, say, if you look somewhere, if you go, and then tell us you need to go back to Jamaica. Then tell us you have to take up too much space on the bed. If you decide to sleep on the floor, them tell us you have to take up space. Right? And that's so it go, and so you go tell them push you out of them house. A lot of people have a lot of different stories. Alright? People treat you badly. Your own families treat you badly. A lot of them when you come to foreign country. It's not all gloom and bloom and blossom like how you think when you're back home. The same persons them that when you came to Jamaica or come to Africa or wherever they come to visit, you would come off of your bed and sleep on the floor and give them your bed to sleep on. Those are the same person. When you come here, America, Canada, or the UK, the same one will push you out in the cold. Or they will hear you outside and knock them door, yeah, and they don't open and let you in. And then another thing as well, you cannot just turn up at their house like that. Because if you turn up at their house like that, they're not gonna let you in. I remember one night a church sister asked me to drop her at her sister house. And I tell you, I drive and I drop her at her sister house. But because me is not a person who's selfish, and me is not a person who just drop people outside and drive off. I like to see when they gone inside before I drive off, especially when it's late at night and I give them a lift. I was there. The light is in the house, you know. Light is in the house, downstairs and upstairs. And she was ringing the bell, and I'm talking about this is her sister. And she ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell. Right? And the sister never opened the house and let her in. And I'm talking about it was late in the night. And she asked me to drop her at the train station. She's gonna try and take the train so she can go home. Cause she live far. She live I think right inside. And she said she was gonna take the train to go home because it's late. But she's gonna take the train to go home because I offered to drive her to Reading. But she said no, it's too late and she don't want me to have to struggle to come all the way back to Southeast London on my own. So she will take the train. Anyway, I drop her at the train station. She did get the train to go home back door. But this is how people are in abroad. If you don't tell them that you're coming to their house and they agree for you to come, you will come, press the buzzer, knock, 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 and nobody not letting you in, right? There it's not like back home where you just turn up on your family house and then they open doors and let you in. You live on the same block, you don't know your neighbor. You live on the same block and you don't know who live next door to you, right? Everybody's running down the pound, everybody's running down the dollar, everybody's at work, nobody have no time for you. You have to be able to manage yourself. So a lot of time people back home and they say they want to come abroad and you're not giving them a chance or a break. But it's not 1, 2, 3 like that. When you come over here, a lot of time you don't have a job just put down for you. You have to look for a job. It's not like before, back maybe 20 years ago when you come to the UK, you could get like a cash in hand. Over here now, everything is so different. If you come over here on a visiting visa, you cannot work. Because if you work, the person that employ you, they are charging them a fine. The last time I heard the fine was £5,000. Not sure if it gone up more than that by now. And if you rent an apartment, the person who rent you the house as an immigrant, as an illegal immigrant, they are getting a fine as well. And if you put up an illegal immigrant and the state know about it, you are getting into trouble as well. So it's not like one time where you could come here and overstay and illegally work and everything going well for you. It's not like that. A lot of persons leave the country and they were doctors, they were lawyers, they were big dignitary, or, have the big government jobs, and when they come here they have to go into cleaning or care work or sweeping the street. Because first thing, if you don't have certain credentials in the UK that equal to the UK, you have to go back to school. You have to start all over, right? And a lot of time, you might marry to a man or marry to a woman, and when they take you here, you have to work and give them your money. And the minute you stop giving them their money, they put you out. All right? You work until you're dead to give them back, to give them your money. Especially if them send for you, you work until you're dead to pay them back. Right? A lot of person that happened to, that I know, their family member sent for them and they are telling me that they have to work and pay back them family member. Some bring that money. Right? And all of the earning go to paying back them. Sometimes they can't even buy a good pair of shoes to wear on their foot to prevent them foot from catching cold in them foot. Right? Some of them are sleep on the sofa. Some of them are sleep on the floor. Yes? So I am saying to you, guys, being an immigrant in a foreign country, an illegal immigrant in a foreign country, is not a bed of rose. And for some person who their partner sent for them, they go through the worst. They go through so much liberty because the partner fling them out this minute, fling them out that minute, tell them this, tell them that, treat them this, treat them that. And they can't do nothing, especially if they are waiting on the partner to give them papers. That's another story all by itself. So being an illegal immigrant is not easy. I came here as an immigrant until I never become illegal anyway, because since I came, I always send up my papers and all of that. I wasn't illegal, but I work illegally here before I becomes a permanent, right? But what I'm saying, I've never been illegal in this country, but I know of persons that being illegal, they have to use people bank account to get their pay. They can't do that anymore. But I'm talking like earlier in the days where they used to have to borrow people bank account to get their wages in when they work, and the person then collect the money for them. Some of them they don't get the money. People take away the wages from them. They don't get the money. They borrow their bank account to collect the wages in it. When the money go in, they take it away. Many persons is illegal in this country. Their children even entitled for benefit. The family member collect the benefit for them. They never see the money. Yes, some of the husband or the wife that collect the benefit money and they don't even give it to the person to maintain, to support the child. A lot of persons go through some things in this country being illegal. I am telling you, it's not easy. So last time when I was here, I heard Kim was talking about being illegal, a lot of things that people go through. Some of the things that people go through, they can't even tell their family member because they don't want them to fret and die. So I am saying to people abroad, if you got family over here, America, Canada, and they go through the fire and come through pure as gold, and they give you $1 or a pound, thank God for it, because it's not easy. You have to go through the mill before you can become pure. I'm telling you. I remember, things hard in your country that you're born. Just imagine in another man's country how hard it is. Alright? So, when a person come to abroad and make it and go back home, don't take things for granted when you see them give you $1 or a pound. If they give you a soap, if they give you a marina or a brief or a underwear, thank God for it and bless it. Alright? So this is my take on illegal immigrant in a foreign country. It's not an easy bed of rose. Alright? Stay blessed and remember God is love. Remember to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Alright? Bye for now. Bye bye.